when you'll say all that stuff. You got that?
So what do I say to you now then?
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions. You can fill me in. Just background stuff. So, Mr. Herder, where do you live?
913 is my mailing address. I don't have a house. I'm sleeping in my car right now due to the circumstances.
No, that's okay. You can just say it's your mailing address. I'll work with you on that.
Yeah, but I don't have an address because of the systematic process that I've been placed in, which is in court now as we speak, where they're saying it's approved. Yeah. Anyway, it's all being argued, but it all has effect. It all has an aftermath. And
can you get your mail at 913?
I will attempt to go there regularly, but I don't. They stay there, so I have to.
I'll just tell the court it's mail only, not sleeping.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. That's in Percy, you said, right?
Yes.
What's the zip code there?
18944.
Yep. Are you don't? So you're staying in your car right now, so you're not living with anyone, right?
At this current moment, I'm waiting on the bailout from the government for the federal funds in the lawsuit that they're overtaking right now, which I'm going to use to take care of my kids because of it.
Yeah, and get your house in
and I want custody of all my kids because of the obvious negligence in the system.
How many kids do you have?
Well, I have 4, but it wouldn't seem that way.
I only know these 2, right, in this petition?
No, well, they were through that courthouse. I don't know when that changed because I have paperwork of you guys dealing with the other 2. So what are you deciding to admit to and what's factually admitted to are 2 different things. And I don't need the physical relay if I have.
In front of me is this petition that you just.
Well, I have more before me. I have cases with you and Heidi. You guys, Heidi with the other 2. You guys know of her. Let's not pretend like she's never been in that courthouse before, though. Are you kidding? I've lived here all my life, and she lived in this area too. Both baby mothers.
Oh, okay. You have 2. Yeah. So you're on these 2.
Yeah,
this petition, you told me Jeremiah. Who's the other one? Elijah. This is who's on this petition.
Well, it should be both because it started out in this courthouse. Both cases started out in this courthouse years ago. 2013, at least 14.
If you have 2 different baby mamas, they're 2 different docket numbers, like 2 different case numbers. So that's why.
Why wouldn't they both be up for the same consideration though?
Because you have 2 different moms.
Right.
This case is the mom with Danielle McCarthy.
Yeah, because they don't give me the paperwork for the other one anymore.
Okay.
Now they say they don't deal with her. Now they say they don't have her case anymore. They don't deal with her case. Now that's what they're saying. That's their news story runaround now.
Mr. Herder, are you working? Are you employed?
No, I'm trying to fight for my kids.
Do you have any income?
Not at this moment. Yes, I'm on unemployment. I'm on unemployment.
Oh, what do you get? How much you get?
I just had a job before COVID. I lost my job to COVID.
Okay, how much do you get?
In the job or the unemployment?
Unemployment.
It's varying now. I'm trying to fight for the other unemployments now. I'm fighting for all of it. I only have the pandemic employment when I should have unemployment for work history because I have work history.
How old are you?
I'm 37 years old.
37. Were you and this mom, Danielle McCarthy, were the 2?
So is there going to be a conference or was I just waiting for this date to postpone the hearing?
No,
how about can we answer that?
This is the phone conference right now.
No, we're not. I'm not speaking to anything to do with the mother. I waited to speak to you for what? I could have spoke to you the day I came.
You're talking to me today.
Yeah, because the mothers don't speak for it no more. Where'd they go? Where are my kids at? How come I haven't heard from them?
Well, on your PFA, it says the mom's address is right on your PFA, right?
No, what I'm saying is, but that's not always true. I don't have addresses for my other kids, but that's all you have to say for this case. You don't have to answer for the other one. This could be a distraction because of the other one, and the lies that were evidently told in both cases relate to me both ways.
Absolutely. The only case in front of the court today.
The only case you want to consider because both states make a statement. If we considered both of them right now, it would make a statement. Why isolate the 2? I'm dealing with both of them. This is one dad. Nah. I don't buy the isolation. I don't believe in it. All the facts need to come before this. A total scope of totality is what I ask for. That's what I always want. Every fact that owns me in this courthouse, any fact that holds me in any sense, come to light now, come before a big hearing, and be heard on all the facts if you stand under the light of justice in law. Now, if you don't, then say that, and that's be that. We go our separate ways in that way, and I take my kids as well. Either way, I'm not breaking down the semantics of your system just to get to the fact that you broke the law when it's in public now, when it's in paper. We have it in print. I have a federal lawsuit against you guys. I don't need you to state that to me for me to believe you believe that. I don't care if you believe that. Factually, you've moved against the law enough to not hold me to any standard of law anymore. Your policies don't override laws, and you know that. You know that.
Well,
That's
Mr.
my
Herder, do you want to tell me, I mean, I'm getting this information as best I can, but do you want to tell me why you filed and what your proposal is?
So what was I just saying to you now? You broke the law against me with the baby mothers. They committed perjury on the stand in your courthouses, okay? And they've been doing this since before with the lawsuits. It didn't stop for no unknown reason. It kept going, and you furthered the prosecutions. You tried to slide it under the rug so you could do it more. I presented those facts, okay?
I'm pretty confident you're not talking to me, Mr. Herder, because I didn't have anything to do with your case till this minute.
No.
I'm trying to help you.
Your
I'm trying to get you back in
courthouse.
front of the
Your
judge where you want to be.
courthouse. The judge was part of it. The judge you want to put me in front of?
Back in front of him, and you can tell him all this stuff.
And what would that matter? Why does he want to hear this? Why would he want to hear this? Why does he want to hear this? What would he say to this?
Because you filed a petition.
You think I never said this to them before? I'm confronting y'all individually. Now the law has been broken openly, and now you stand for it or against it. You understand that? It's not about, policies. If we could just put you in front of a judge who's wronged you before, then we'll be justified. No. No, you won't.
Well, where do you want your case to go if you don't want it in front of a judge? Why'd you file in court if you don't want it in front of a judge?
I filed for custody of my kids, period. Not extinction or extinguishing of the alleged illegalities in the law, the abominations to the law already that exists. You guys are moving against the colors of legalities in law. You're not moving with the law anymore. You can't have a lawsuit of federal nature against you for targeting tactics against an individual. Even say they could be, it doesn't matter what they could be. The fact that they happened and you still have, you know what I'm saying? So now you're trying to say that my arguments meant nothing to the public, that I spoke on previous natures against your courthouse entirely in factual natures, and then it turned to existing nature of, civil matters now. Now it's just a mirage of civil matters instead of criminal. That's all it's changed.
Do you want to tell me, so I can relay it to the judge in the report, which I also sent to you, sir? Do you want to tell me, what your proposal is on custody, when you want to see these kids, and how that works or not?
When did I ever say I didn't want to see my kids, though? Why did that ever change?
Never, as far as I know, never.
Right, so why would that ever change?
Well, I don't know. You have to tell me what it is so I can put it in the report for you.
How? How could it matter now when it didn't then? How could that matter to you? What kind of legality?
You filed this petition. You filed tomorrow.
I filed this 3 times. This petition was filed 3 times, okay? This wasn't the first time. This is the last time I filed it. What was the difference now from the first?
Talking about this time.
Yeah, the first one. What's the difference? What was I don't know why I didn't get it considered till now. Why is it not considered till now?
This petition was filed. It has a timestamp on it. Same with you. This petition was filed on January 21 of 2021, and we scheduled it for a conference today on February 20.